Halito, halito, halito. Shema chukma. So can y'all hear me? 1 2 1 2. Drop a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Make sure the sound is clear. I have a couple of things I want to talk about. What's happening? I see y'all out there, Bunch Brash. Yay. What's up, beloved? Seven God. Cottrell. What's up, Trell? Wow, Indian Boots. Pompano. L. Austin. What's up, beloved? How y'all doing? So this morning or something like that. So yeah, we had to reschedule that. But it's a couple of good things going on in the background. Super excited. Super excited. Yeah, lots of good things coming up. How y'all day been? It's Friday, huh? Friday with Phoenix. Those days. We love those days, don't we? What's up, Lloyd Cardi? Mr. Welko, Halito, Peaches. Hi, 20. What's up, opinions in 3D, soft drinks and cold sandwiches? Jamil, Halito, Kendra, what's happening? I am that I am. Wenzo, what's happening, beloved? So I kind of want to just put some protection in the air. Not really sure are going on. I want to make sure that I'm very clear. Now, we have a problem. We want to, okay, I am clear. Good. Um, Y'all see a lot of the craziness going on. I just want to make sure that we set some things straight. Okay. And what I mean by set some things straight, let's put like a caution, red tape, or yellow tape line up around certain scenarios and instances that you may come across. Halito Cherokee Peasy, that you will come across in this community that has happened and is happening. Okay. So we're going to put together a 10 uh, Aboriginal commandments. Okay. We're going to have a lot of people. Okay. And all of a sudden somebody's digging what you're saying, and you have a series of things that um, kind of boost your scene, boost your presence on the scene. When people really smart, you're really this and that, and they come to you and start talking about how they love the American women and children and all this other stuff and this and that, be very careful. Whew, that not McDonald's weed. So not only are you going to be careful, but you're not going to take what they say on the internet for face value. Because we are in this community, there are a lot of people y'all got to understand that some of uh these are the descendants of the same people that was giving your Indian ancestors hell. The hell that they weren't able to identify because they thought that they were going to, just do their part and make sure that they took care of their people, right? That was their intent, that was their intentions. Um, Not realizing that, well, they had a better idea, they, who they were versus who some outside Negro were. Certainly they did a lot better, and they did a lot better. And and they tell you all their problems, and they include you in things. If you are buying an Aboriginal T-shirt from me, American Indian T-shirt from me, that does not give me the right to want to include you and just start, having all these random conversations and trying to insert you in narratives and that you're not familiar with, and just trying to just pull you into obligations, and things that you weren't looking forward to. I hope that's better. I took off. Sometimes I think the graphics kind of slow things down. So is that better? Should be a little smoother now. But you definitely want to make sure that you are carefully vetting these people out. Precious mother, right? Some of these women. So we see what it is that um, we've been dealing with. We have been dealing with um, some serious, serious concerns. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go straight through YouTube. Let me do that. Let me try that. Give me 1 second. I mean, is it okay now? Can you guys hear me? Now it's fine. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. What's up, Jay? But you definitely want to watch these people. Definitely, if you see your sisters, being your homegirls desperately seeking Susans, really kind of boy crazy, um, like high school, right? There's a lot of activity. I mean, people are grown and they can definitely for the first time, that fits right, that feels good. And I get that. I understand that. Um, it's cutting out still. Okay. Um, Give me 1 second. Okay, my bad, y'all. Now, hopefully, this is better. Had to switch. Um, let me see. Is that sound there? Now let me find out if the sound is good. Can you guys drop a one in the chat? See if that is better. What's up, Bonton? Hi, Liz. What's up, beauty? Chris Hopkins. What's up, beloved? Okay, good. So I think that should be a lot better. I completely switched um, how I was doing it. So, okay, so look, we're trying to get some business done. And in the interim, there's some things that are going to be present. We are definitely looking to structure some things, and we're going to have to downsize a lot because there are some people that are part of different types of entities and things that we'd rather not attach ourselves to. It's completely uh, it is absolutely implorable that you guys pay attention to some of the characteristics. This all of a sudden brotherhood. Think about it. It's these people where they're like dying for friends almost, right? Like this is high school and stuff like that. It's nothing wrong with meeting somebody cool and you have a connection or something like that, but it's not something that is rushed or y'all come into this situation knowing that you're American Indians and you are just going to be subject to predators that are just now in the area that you are in. You just left the church and you came across the scammers and whatever in that area. You left the Nation of Islam or whatever thing you were into, the Israelites, whatever it was that you were into. And there's so many more. Those are just the ones that come off the top. What's up, beloved brother? Those are the ones that just come off the top. And I definitely want to make sure that y'all stay, abreast of what's going on because y'all gonna get caught slipping. And some people have. Maybe one day they want to tell their story, maybe not. But at the same time, there are plenty of them, and they are really sad. And there's a lot of people creating ruckus and confusion, and just participating in a bunch of debauchery. And the proof is going to absolutely be in the pudding. Okay. At the end of the day, there's a lot of larceny, a lot of jealousy, a lot of extreme amounts of hatred, a lot of lost time. There's a lot of lost time. And I can attribute that to the fear that people have of all the great things that we are actually capable of doing. See, now that you remove people that you don't need around, things begin to grow, and them people end up madder than a motherfucker, right? See, I've always had the vision, and if there was anyone that contributed to that, it would be my family. Oh, I would have to thank my mother for every phase of who I am, what I will be, and all that I am. I would love to contribute a lot of that to some of the conversations, the way she used to talk to us, and having us, and then the reinforcement of us being able to do whatever it is that we put our minds to do. Those positive reinforcements from the stepfather, from the uncles, and all those things, we were able to speak our minds without, as long as we weren't fresh, we were always able to articulate ourselves and being able to express our feelings. So when we get around